Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. In this video, I'm just going to give you some tips to Fasnacht that I've discovered for myself, and I'm also asking the community to share with their own tips on how they're making it through without getting glitched out or thrown out of the game. First off, the first tips that I have, let me explain the problem that I had. If it's similar to yours, then this might help you out. I was coming into the game, probably right on the hour. And once I got into the village where the Fasnacht Parade takes place, let's see, the name is called, I always forget the name. Helvetia. I just completely slaughtered it. But yeah, this village right here, the game would not initiate. I'd be here, there'd be other players here, but yes, the game was not initiating, and I couldn't get the event to actually work for me. And yeah, after a while, I gave up. This happened to me probably quite a few times. I even tried server hopping. Well, the best fix to it is to make sure that you come in at least 5 minutes before the top of the hour. 5 minutes before the top of the hour to get into the game and get established. And another thing I found helpful is not to actually spawn into this location. I've been going to White Springs, or I've been going over to my camp, and that's where I would load into the game, and then I would travel over. And that was very helpful. Another thing I found helpful was to always join a public team, and that way, if I did get kicked out, I had a way to get back in to the exact same place. This method works as long as you're not up to past the super mutant invasion part of it. Yeah, if you're past that, I find there's not enough time to get back into the game. But if you get kicked out before then, you have a very, very good chance of getting back into the game. All right, now for when the area gets nuked. This is where I'm going to ask the community for more help with this. I do know if you collect some of the items, especially, I think it's the intestines. I don't know about the frog eggs. I don't know if you can gather them anyplace else, so I would really appreciate some help on how to survive a nuked zone besides leaving the server. Number one way would be just to leave the server and go to another server that hopefully has not been nuked. I also heard that cleaning up after yourselves, so basically make sure you loot everything, helps with the lag. That was another tip I heard from a player that could possibly help keep your server clean and not so laggy. So make sure you go around after the event and clean up after yourself. Make sure you loot all your bodies. And you can probably go around and loot anything that people have dropped in bags, their own loot bags. Make sure those get cleaned up. Or at least out of this area. Okay. Hi, guys. Yeah, so the problem, I'll explain again, the problem that I had, again, I came in right on top of the hour. Let's say it was noon. I came in right at noon, logged in fine, but got over here and basically, yes, could not get the game to initiate. I even went into my Pip-Boy, and yeah, it wasn't even down here. So I think what it is, it's so many people are going into one spot within a given time, especially right at the top of the hour because they're all coming to this location. It causes some type of glitching lag to where you can't come into your... All right, that is actually it for me. Don't forget, share some of your information. What has helped you stay in the game, especially the nuked areas. You have any tips for that besides leaving? How can you complete the game and still stay in it even though the area's been nuked and irradiated? Alright, that's it for me. Deathclaw Girl out.
Want more? Like, share, and leave a comment.